KANYA MAKAN. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a school. In this school, there were many students. They would come to school every day and learn new things. They would also play and make new friends. One day, a new boy named Adam came to school. He felt shy and lonely. When he went to the playground, the other kids were playing, but none of them invited him to join them. Adam just stood there quietly holding his backpack. He wanted to make friends, but he was too shy. He sat down on the swings and started to cry. He felt sad and didn't know what to do. After a while, a girl named Sarah came over to him. She had long, flowing hair and a beautiful smile. She looked at Adam and asked, "Why are you crying?" Adam was very shy, so he didn't answer her. He just looked down at his feet. Sarah didn't know what to do, so she did the only thing she could think of. She smiled at him and said, "Come play with us." Adam looked up and saw that all the other kids were looking at him. He took a deep breath and walked over to them. All the kids stopped playing and stared at Adam. He felt nervous, but then Sarah waved at him and said, "Come on, let's play football." Adam smiled back and said, "Okay." Double quotes, all the kids cheered and went back to playing their game. Soon, Adam was laughing and playing. He felt happy to have made new friends. After school, Adam and Sarah walked home together. They talked about their favorite foods, hobbies, and dreams. Adam told Sarah that he liked pizza and video games, while Sarah shared that she loved swimming and reading. They both had big smiles on their faces because they were so happy to have found a friend who liked the same things as them. As the days went by, Adam and Sarah became best friends. They played together every day at recess and helped each other with their homework. One day, Adam was carrying lots of heavy books to class when suddenly they fell out of his hands and scattered across the floor. "Oh no," Adam cried. "I'm so clumsy." He started picking up his books one by one, but there were so many of them that it took him a long time to finish. Sarah noticed that Adam was struggling, so she ran over to help him. "Let me help you," she said with a kind smile. Together, they picked up the books and walked to class side by side. When they got to class, Adam thanked Sarah for helping him. "You're welcome," she replied. That's what friends are for. In class, Adam and Sarah paid attention to the teacher and worked hard on their projects. They were both very smart and creative, so they finished their projects quickly. When the bell rang, they ran out of class and went to the playground. At recess, Adam and Sarah were playing tag with their friends when suddenly it started to rain. "Oh no," the kids cried, "the rain will never stop." "We can't play now." Adam and Sarah looked at each other and smiled. "Let's go under the tree," Adam said. "We can play there." So the kids ran over to the tree and continued playing until the rain stopped. When the bell rang again, Adam and Sarah ran back to class. They were both tired from playing, so they took out their books and started reading. As they read, they talked about the stories and the characters. They were both very imaginative and enjoyed reading together. After school, Adam and Sarah walked home together. They talked about their favorite books and the stories they had read. Adam told Sarah that he liked adventure stories, while Sarah shared that she loved fairy tales. They both had big smiles on their faces because they were so happy to have found a friend who liked the same things as them. One day, Adam and Sarah were playing in the park when they saw an old lady sitting on a bench. The lady looked sad, so Adam and Sarah walked over to her and asked if she was okay. "I'm lost," the lady said. "I can't find my way home." Adam and Sarah smiled at each other and said, "Don't worry, we'll help you." So they took the lady's hand and led her to her home. On the way, the lady told Adam and Sarah that she was very grateful for their help. "You are such kind and helpful children," she said. "Thank you." When they arrived at the lady's house, she gave them each a cookie and thanked them again for their help. Adam and Sarah were very happy to have helped the lady. They learned that day that it felt good to be kind and helpful to others. After saying goodbye to the lady, Adam and Sarah continued playing in the park. They were both tired from their adventure, so they took out their snacks and ate lunch together. As they ate, they talked about their day and how much fun they had. Adam told Sarah that he loved playing with her because she was always up for an adventure. "Me too," Sarah replied. "You're my best friend, Adam, and I love playing with you." They both had big smiles on their faces because they were so happy to have found a friend like each other. From that day on, Adam and Sarah continued to play together and have fun. They learned that friendship is about being there for each other, helping each other, and making each other laugh. They were so grateful to have found a friend in each other and knew that their friendship would last forever. The end, KANYA MAKAN.